Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season. They lost the season series last year, winning 1 and losing 2. Now, here's Melton. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson pulls it in. Here's Bridges. Not going to go that time. Here's Edwards. Robinson pulls it in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. The coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, of force in the paint.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now here's Gobert, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Brunson outside. And he drops it in from the low post.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Edwards with it. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Here's Brunson. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brunson surveying the D.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside Edwards. On the wing, Melton. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Robinson with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Towns. New York moving the ball around. The offensive rebound. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Randall. He has yet to score. Pass to Edwards. Shoot from the elbow. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
And Towns gets it to go.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Some agility shown there by Julius Randle with that frame, able to find a way to score.
Outside, Towns. Lets it go from deep. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves trail, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Out to the right wing. Towns with the steal. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Dillingham. Driving inside. And stolen by Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Anunoby's so reliable when it comes to putting forth that kind of effort.
The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Dillingham. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. Here's Cornette.
What a fantastic finish there on the break.
Man, what about that pass? Eyes in the back of my head. Delivers it right on the money.
It's stolen by Brown. Here's Dillingham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. He's covered by Brown. Back to Bridges. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
13.
Timberwolves trail by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Dillingham. Lays it up off the glass. Dillingham's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court. Somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Here's McBride. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. New York ahead, up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in
15.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Pass to Brown. Randall outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. And Frankie, here some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Here's Hart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night to help your team be in a position to win games.
Edwards, no good. The Knicks leading 5-4. McBride with the ball. Takes a 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Pass to Fontecchio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Edwards can't hit. Here's Kolek. Bank shot, no good. Stolen away. Over in the corner, McBride. New York, no good that time either. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Gets it to go. That one good from Melton.
It's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
It's hauled in by Edwards. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. And a fast break now for the Knicks. McBride's shot is off. Oh, here's Edwards. He has 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The basket for Edwards.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Golick. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Left side, Edwards. Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's New York.
Drew the defender in close enough for Hart to take advantage and draw the foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Randall. Here's Cornette. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
26-25.
Bridges with the steal. Down low. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy one.
Poked loose. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 11, Bruce Brown.
Here's Dillingham. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
5 on the clock. Dillingham.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota in the lead. .153 left to play in the first half. Bridges with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Hart. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hart's got 6.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good on the triple. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:25 left in the first half. Bridges left side. And Hart has it in the corner. Tries to keep it alive. Lets it go with a 3. It falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Hart's got 9 points now in the quarter. Now Dillingham. He has 6. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he...
Oh!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Towns. New York moving it around. And Brunson has it in the corner. New York missing again. Here's Dillingham. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Towns the screen. With one on the and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
The Timberwolves, 36.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now the Knicks with it. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. The tray. Minnesota with the rebound. And here's Edwards. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Trains the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
Outside, Towns. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Towns has got 11.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
First team foul. Substitution.
Randall left side.
Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby.
And Randall throws it down.
Julius
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood.
From deep, Brunson. Bridges, right side. 6 to shoot. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. He has 6.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
No foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Number 19.
Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. They get it back. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Now Brunson. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Towns. Here's the 3. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Fontecchio. Drills the three-pointer.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Brunson outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Randall outside. Edwards looking it over. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Towns uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Timberwolves substitution. Bruce Brown. Dillingham.
Edwards with the screen. Three-pointer. Knicks with the rebound.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Timberwolves leading by 3. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. Pass to Dillingham. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Dillingham wide open, and he fires. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Brunson right side. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Into the lane. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Brunson. On the wing, Bridges. He's got 6. Out to Brunson. 5 to shoot. It's intercepted. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Energetic play from Johnson, working hard to take advantage on the break.
Brunson outside. Puts it up from 12. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Pass to Dillingham. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. 4 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
New York ball.
Knicks trailed by 5. McBride with the ball. And Drummond throws it down.
Now that's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Minnesota with the ball.
Clearly a foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Pass to Dadier. For the tie. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Brown wide open. He fired. 3/4 of play in a close game here. The Timberwolves lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
And
we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
and a big round of applause for your next City Kid.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter, even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter. Will that make right there? That could change things.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Out to Edwards. Fires the three. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Here's Anunoby. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the wing right side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Tries the spin move. The muscle from Edwards.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
From outside the arc, Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 7. Over in the corner, Randall. Back to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Hart. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Dillingham. Gobert with it. Timberwolves passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Here's Randall. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Randall's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves. So it's the Knicks now. Here's McBride. And he banks in the layup. Now Dillingham.
65-60.
Left side, Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. It's Drummond with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim. He just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Dillingham. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Randall. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
To the right side. Now, here's Hart. Here's Kolick. They get it again to take the lead. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Pass to Edwards. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Hart.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Can't cash in from close range.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Towns. Here's Robinson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And here's Brunson to tie it up. It falls. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by New York. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
And so it's Minnesota with it. He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Towns, the screen. Pass to Robinson. Bridges outside. Back to Robinson.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Here's Edwards. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Hart with it. And that one, good. Hart's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Knicks.
And we don't see this too often, but Hart getting it going here, catching fire.
Pass to Melton. Shoots the three. The rebound by McBride.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Shakes him. DiVincenzo with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Over in the corner, Edwards. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Outside Edwards. And he drives in. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Clock is at 3. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now.
Brunson outside. To the inside. Here's Towns. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Comes up empty down low. Now the Knicks with it. Here's Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 15 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting a chance to come up big for his team.
3 on 3. Here's Anunoby. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Handle with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Pass to Edwards. And here's Melton. Here's Gobert. With 1 on the clock. Out to Edwards. With the clock winding down. Edwards with the powerful flush.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Here's Brunson. For 3. Full time.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
So a close game sees New York take this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall to champions. 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 Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.